Hi, my name's Matt Tidbury. I'm here with Mandy Langton. We're going to talk very briefly about how you fight zombies to give you an idea of how it works. On your first go, you lay out 6 zombie cards across the city level of the board. You then roll 3 dice. You can then use those 3 dice individually or combine them in any way you can think of to remove 1 or more zombies from play. So, let's get going. Let's have a go and see what we can do here.
Okay, I can be very quick and easy.
So that's a 3 on a 3.
I could do the 6.
C on a 6. Now you've got a 4 there and there isn't a 4 zombie card.
But I could do the square root of 4, which is 2, and I can do that.
That's brilliant.
So we could get those 3 off there if we felt so inclined and put them in the zombie graveyard. Or...
there are other options?
There are other options, yes.
Okay, so we can... Mandy talked briefly there about square roots. We call that, well, we refer to it in the game as powering down. So if powered down a dice from 4 to a 2. We also talk about powering up, which is squaring dice. So we could square the dice 4 up to a 16. There isn't a 16 on the board, but there is a 36, and we've rolled a 6, so we could use the 6, power it up to a 36. We could then combine the 3 and the 4. We could just simply add them together to make the 7, or we could times them. 3 times 4 to get the 12, which would be cool. So we could get, effectively, we could hit any one of the cards on here, but we must use all 3 dice, and we can only use all 3 dice once, or the resulting equation from the dice once. So if we look at doing, I don't know what, if we took the 6, the 3, and the power the 4 down to a 2, then that gets rid of 3 cards, which is pretty good. So should we do that?
Yes.
Okay.
So you rolled the dice first.
Well.
So you took those off the board.
So your turn.
It's my turn.
So those dice now go into zombie graveyard.
So I have my turn, and we need to try and remove these with our resulting dice.
Wow, that's quite interesting because you've rolled 2 3s and a 6. So my immediate thought there would be you could add the 2 3s together for a 6. And then 6 times 6, which is beautiful, straight on the 36.
But that would be a waste of numbers, because I could square my 1 dice there for 6 6 is a 36.
Yes.
I could do 6 and 6 is, sorry, 3 and 3 makes 6, but that won't do anything.
You could power one of those up, so you could power the 3 up to a 9.
3 and 9, and add 3
to it,
which would make 12.
Beautiful.
Which I think would be our only option.
That's fantastic. So, great. So that's the end of our go. And we've just got 1 zombie left in play. So we move the playing counter down 1. The zombie moves forward. We then roll 2 dice. We choose the highest number rolled. That's the number of zombies that come out this turn. We've rolled 5. So let's lay out 5 zombies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've got a 4, a 9, a 4, a 6, and a 12. So, Mandy, you go first.
3 dice here.
And you've rolled a 2, a 1, and a 4. Brilliant. So,
I could have 4 minus 2 is 2.
Well, we got rid of the 2 last go.
2 plus 1 is 3, so we haven't got that. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could just simply add all 3 dice together.
I'd do that.
To make the 7.
Because he's the closest one, and if we can get rid of him, unless we can get rid of him and another somehow, by powering...
Well, we could do 4 squared is 16. 2 squared is 4. 16 take away 4 is 12.
And 1 times 12 is 12, so you've used all 3 dice there.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So we could do that, but my thing, let's get rid of him.
We'll play strategically, so it's my
go. Brilliant. So we're only going to show you a couple of goes, but it should give you an idea of how the game works. So, okay, so we've got a 3, a 5, and a 2. So
we can have 3 squared is 9.
Yeah, oh beautiful. Yeah.
2 squared is 4.
Yes. but we don't have.
But we've got a 5 left.
So we've got to use that dice. So we've got to bring some of these dice back and do something else with them.
So, well, you'll be pinging backwards and forwards ideas and realising that you're making incorrect calculations and then going back and correcting them. And so we've got 5 squared is 25.
Well,
3,
my simple brain says take 3 from 5, that leaves 2.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 is 4, so at the very least we know we can get one of those 4s with those 3 dice. So worst case scenario, we can get something, which is good, because if you can't use all 3 dice, you can't hit anything.